What's up, teams? Your commissioner here. Obviously, I am not in my house. I'm in my brother-in-law's house, and I'm here with the Week 13 recap, which is the end of our regular season. But before we begin, we do have a little special friend with us today. Yeah, come on over. Who are you? You are Zoe! Yay, Zoe! Yeah, you love to give the kisses. Yeah, I know. All right. Say good luck, teams, in the playoff. Okay, the luck means good luck, teams, in the playoffs. All right. Okay. You can go play. All right. Well, as you know, regular season is over, and it is now playoff season. So the fun begins. Let's take a look at where we are standing wise. So take a look. Check this out. Okay, here's the standings in the West. As you can see, of course, never see it Cummins at the top at 11-2, making the Vader playoffs. And then you have Julio Let the Dogs Out, Jolly Beeh, and Emperor Chinwa at the bottom three, who are all in the Pink Plate playoffs. And in the East, we have Team Fierce Sandra at the top, 9-4. Me, the Dakanizer 2.0, 8-4. The Bone Cracker 8-5. All three of us are in the Vader playoffs, and then Ninja Butt Rape at the bottom of this division is in the Pink Plate playoffs. Okay, and then playoff wise, let's take a look at that and what the brackets look like for the playoffs. Check this out. Okay, so this is how the playoffs look like for the Vader Championship. Obviously, you have the number 1, Never See It Coming, versus the number 4, the Bone Cracker. And then number 2, Team Fierce Sandra, against me, the Dakanizer 2.0. Okay, and for No Man's Land, we have number 5, Got Sifter Brains, against number 8, Dropping Deuces, and then number 6, Dr. Phil, against number 7, Camel Toe Killer. Now, to kind of give, they're normally not playing for anything, so Dropping Deuces and I were talking one day, and we're like, well, let's do something to keep it interesting, so they'll want to finish out the playoffs and at least make it interesting and have something to play for. So everybody put in $10, and it will be a winner take all situation. Winner will take $40. So that's what we're doing for No Man's Land. And finally, the playoff that's been the most interesting and that I guess everybody's been afraid of is the Pink Plate playoffs. So in it this year is number 9, Ninja Butt Rape, against number 12, Emperor Chinwa. And then number 10, Julio Let the Dogs Out. And the number 11, Jolly Beeh, in the other bracket. So those are the teams playing for the Pink Plate playoffs, and we'll see how that pans out. Okay, so that's where we are standings and playoffs wise. So that brings us to the recap for Week 13. Let's get the primetime music going and begin. There you go. All right, so this week's points leader for the second week in a row, shocker, Team Fierce Sandra with 141 points. He finishes the season at 9-4. And is the number 2 seed in the playoffs for the Vader. He had good contributions from Tyreek Hill, who had 34 points, Le'Veon Bell, who had 26 points, and Keenan Allen, who had 20 points. So those are pretty good contributions from those 3 players. So yeah, 2 weeks in a row, it looks like he's putting together a good run at the end of the season. So there you go, $10 to you. All right, other winners this week. Me, Dakanizer 2.0 with 135 points. Got Sith for Brains with 107 points. Ninja Butt Rape with 98 points. Emperor Chinhua with 97 points. And the Camel Toe Killer with 86 points. Congratulations, teams. And then this week's scoring leaders, Alex Smith from Team Jollibee with 39 points. Tariq Hill from Team Fear Sandra with 34 points. And Russell Wilson from Team Dropping Deuces with 26 points. Oh, as well as Le'Veon Bell from Team Fear Sandra, who also had 26 points. Those are our scoring leaders. All right, so that brings us to the... Come on, man. Not so top 3. Okay, at number 3, never see it coming. Yes, I know you got a great record and all that stuff, but what's up with you, man? This is a 2-matchup losing streak that you're going through here after starting 11-0. You know, you might be the number 1 seed overall, but with the last 2 weeks, I have serious concerns whether you could pull it off in the postseason. And honestly, I think the champ may come from the other division between Fear Sandra and myself. So we'll see. But a 2-matchup losing streak after going 11-0. Not sure what's going on with you, but anyways, a little bit of concern. So you get a come on, man. All right, at number 2, calling out Jollibee. You know, if it wasn't for Alex Smith, who scored 39 points for you, you would. Wow, you might have had the lowest score ever in, for a week's points total. Because check out this lineup. Yeah, so not that good. Yeah, you had chances to win in the last 2 weeks, but you didn't take advantage of that. But this week, there was nothing you could do. Your players just suck. So you get a come on, man. All right, and at number 1, I am calling Julio let the dogs out because for the past 2 weeks, you had a chance to not be in the pink plate playoffs. All you needed to do was win, just get 1 win in the last 2 weeks, and you didn't. In the past 2 weeks, let's see, you had 78 points last week. You had 59 points this week. Grand total of 137. Divide that by the 2 games. That gives you 68.5 points average for 2 games. That's not going to fare well for you in the pink plate. So my prediction is 2 words. Pink plate. Yes, I think you're going to get it this year. So you've been sucking last 2 weeks. You get a come on, man. All right, so that's it. Really, I'm not going to highlight any matchups this week. It's playoffs. I mean, everybody's playing for something now. Even No Man's Land with the wager that they put in just to keep things interesting through the playoffs. But we will probably do playoff squares, so keep an eye out for that. I'm getting that in the works for the. We'll do Super Bowl squares, and hopefully we can get that going. So keep an eye out for that. Other than that, good luck in the playoffs 1. I'll touch base with you after playoffs 1 are done after week 15. All right, so good luck, teams, in the playoffs. Your commissioner, I'm out. Deuces.